to you. It must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time somewhere out there because it's time for another edition of Hardison's Tips. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies. Glad to be with you on this beautiful Friday, the last weekend of this August. So, this is our power weekend. This is our bonus weekend. We need to make sure that these are the days that count. So, 31st is Tuesday. We still have time to reach the goals, the dreams, whatever you're looking for. But it's all hands on deck. Never go out into your territory. Never go into your work of business. Never go into the dealership without a plan. We need to be making sure our plans are there. And if you do have your eyes and ears away from you, your bird dogs that are out there in the community helping you, please make sure we touch them. Let's get these last few sales. We do this for all of our brothers and sisters in the automotive space, whether it's major account, key account, up and down the street, in-home sales, regular retail, or automotive sales. I got a email a couple of weeks ago from a new sales manager, and they were saying that for a whole year they were listening to me, and it was just giving sales people from the different businesses advice, but nothing for the managers. So I wanted to make a concerted effort to concentrate on what managers coaching you should be doing. So let's unpack this so you can get ready and get out there and get to work and get this last weekend rolling. Today, we want to talk about achieving your business goals with salesperson's goals, manager's goals, salesperson's goals. Coach, leader, work with the salespeople. You interviewed them, you hired them, you're coaching them to their success. You're making sure they understand the processes. Depending on what you're doing, you may even be going with them to appointments. So, if you want to know how to achieve your business goals by strengthening your sales team performance, it pays to understand the importance of individual salesperson's goals. Simply put, properly establish individual salesperson's goals and should make it very easy for the entire sales team to overcome measures of sales success. Now, unfortunately, without specific strategies for achieving goals, individual salespeople's goals sometimes end up at odds with the team or the overall business goals. This can make it difficult to increase sales and maintain a positive sales team culture. So let's look at how some of businesses are looking at this piece and helping their members. First of all, let's make individual salesperson's goals personal. Do you do your one on ones? Are you sitting with them every day, coaching them? Well, be meaningful. Sit down with each individual salesperson and let's talk about their goals. It should be personalized. Goals can be focused on areas of needed personal improvement. For example, they can also take advantage of key skills unique to that salesperson. Better yet, the salesperson's goals should mix both types as they give the salesperson the opportunity to fine tune or current work on those skills of improvement that you need for them to have. That's your job as a leader or a coach, because personalized goals encourage individuals to get involved because there's accountability. Of course, because of aggressive goals, sometimes we stretch the salesperson a little bit too far to achieve more than what they can accomplish, more than what anyone could accomplish. So they bring back that risk of failure. And we all know people handle it differently. If you're a good coach, you'll work on that. Nevertheless, finding limited and pushing past them allows the organization and that individual to establish new performance benchmarks. Another thing, make everybody's individual goals align with your goals as a manager. Achieving business goals by attaining individual goals to certainly preserve and gratify to yourself your business position to your boss or the higher ups. But to truly reach synergy of personal and team success, the sales leader, you setting individual and team goals, typically the sales manager, the VP of sales, or even the owner should make sure that the goals are all aligned. Individual goals should roll up to sales team goals, and sales team goals should roll up to the corporate goals. This is important for two reasons: reliability, and I said it earlier, accountability. For the individual salesperson to take pride and ownership in the company that they're working for, the relationship between personal goals and corporate performance objectives should be clear. If not, personal buy in will be difficult. Likewise, reliability to larger goals make personal accountability easier to communicate and also for you as a manager to measure. One caution: make sure that the individual sales success goals don't directly pit your sales team members against one another in anything beyond the normal healthy team competition. Competitiveness is normal for salespeople. Don't sacrifice your long term team cohesion, which would commemorate to more sales goals in the future. Also, make them smart. As well known as the SMART acronym, because it's been around for a while, it's surprising how many goals fall short of these common sense criteria. As a reminder, when setting goals at all levels, make sure that they are, let's go back to SMART, specific, measurable, accountable, relevant, and time bound. SMART. Anything less leads to confusion, lack of motivation, and even distrust. Now, how about rewards? Success via goal attempts naturally matters in the company. After all, the goals for individuals and teams are truly success oriented. Nothing wrong with that with salespeople. But we want the results to improve the bottom line. But for goals to be meaningful for each salesperson, achieving these goals must also be rewarding. So, certainly a job well done on its own should be enough to continue performance, but you know the individuals on your team. You interviewed them, you hired them. Let's coach them. Effective plan design can be complex, but the reward concept is simple: meet, exceed your goals as an individual performer, and the team goals, I guarantee you, will follow. Properly defined, established, and managed, individual sales goals can indeed be a crucial factor on how to improve sale and achieve your business goals. When designed to be personal, meaningful, and rewarding, it will align into the big picture goals that you're looking for effective strategic goals that benefits yourself as a manager and the organization. So just as football players on the field make it easier for the team to succeed, so is the case with your sales team and its individuals on that team. Misaligning of personal, team, or corporate goals, however, can create confusion. That's why we have that word turnover, because now the environment is too toxic for the team to achieve. And you know what happens when that happens. Now people are using their resumes, they're out on the street, the whole attitude has changed, and they're saying, I can't see my goals and dreams being achieved here. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, with another Hardison's tip on this beautiful Friday, the 27th day of August. And as always, in parting, you go out and you make it a champion day.